gamers and game arenas. Welcome to Unicorn Storm. This is Rady and I've returned once again with Reanimal. I guess that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Yeah, I guess there's not that much left of the game for us. It got pretty high stakes last time. So yeah, let's just continue in the bowels of the beast or something. And I guess we are not really in the bowels of the beast. Okay, the game didn't save. It's not so bad. So we play the tank segment again, and then we do what comes next, I guess. So how did the tank work? I guess like this. No, it was... I get it. Need to back up. Shoot it. We have to murder the monster goat. Murder it. It is a nice set piece. I have no problem playing it again. Even though I'm not doing all that much. I'm kinda on autopilot here, but it's fine. Whoa! Oh yeah, there's quite some destruction going on. So once again, who is this monster goat? Where did it come from? What's its deal? Why does or not our character, but the sister has these visions about the monster goat? Is she the monster goat? Is she connected to the monster goat? And I'm not even... Oh! Ah, yeah, I have to do this. I forgot. I thought it was a cutscene. Didn't make the mistake last time. Now we did it. Now we did it. We had to still shoot at the thing. But now I did it. Now it's fine. As I said, I don't think that the game will make everything clear in the end. I believe it will leave a lot of it up to interpretation. And I wouldn't say that's my favorite form of art. And ate the brother. That's it. I mean, it has its merits. I'm sure. I guess a lot of people enjoy it. Oh no. Can I even escape? No, I can't. Or maybe I can? Alright. Okay, no, let's move it. Get the fuck away. Run! Oh no. Run like this. Don't get eaten. You can do it! Ghastly, weird, sludge goat. Oh no! Oh god! Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now I'm dead. Oh no, you're not allowed to get eaten earlier than this. You have to wait until now. Hello. Yeah. this is where we stopped last time. So yeah. I like it when there are details in a story, in a piece of art that are open to interpretation. But when it's the main plot, when it's the... like when you can't believe... I guess there are moments where it works, but when the whole story gets thrown out of the window and it's just like, yeah, it's supposed to be expressionistic, and then yeah, I guess there's worth to it. I guess there are people who like this, not really me. I like it when there's a logic to things, when it's not just for the heck of it. Small details, yeah, of course, or things that wouldn't really matter, that are just flavor, but not the main course, not the main story. Alright, we are in total darkness once again. Oi. Ah, yeah. Tells me where to go. Yeah, like this. Oi! Hop hop! Like an Ico. A game I never played to completion. I did with the other two, but not Ico for some reason. Which is kinda, if you... in a way, it's a precursor to the Little Nightmares games. It's like, they are like the spooky cinematic platformers mixed with Ico a bit. Oh no. Hello? Oh no. No, they're not answering anymore. But I see them. Come on. Oh, there's a house. All right. Let's get in there. It's like a shed. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here. Who are you? Oh, oh no, they're hanging from the... oh no. Oh no, are they all dead? Is it more enemies or is it my friends? It's a rabbit. Oh, it's like a smoke thingy where they hang up the animals. She's a knife. She's a fucking knife. The sounds. Alright, now I have my friends again. Oh, what the fuck? Who is it? Is it her? Did they grab her? Oh no. Okay, I can't go back. Can't do anything. I'm still the brother, right? And is this the sister? Am I drowning her now? Is this like a loop? He was sorry for her in the beginning, so he got her back. And then they tried over, but it didn't work. So he has to kill her again. No, he throw... Wait. Wait, so this is just the ending of Little Nightmares 2. They throw her into the well, she gets afraid and angry and all that. And then she turns into the monster that haunts them. Is the lamp like a sacrificial lamp? They sacrifice her, but for what? So don't tell me this is just the end of the game. Give me a little bit more to do. Nah, come on, game. Nah, come on. This is... So, at some point, she just turns into the goat, and then she kills all of them, and then they throw her into the well. For some reason, maybe inside the goat? Nah. There's surely an allegory somewhere in there. But I'm not really all that happy with this. Also, it just happened. There was a lot of lead up in Little Nightmares 2 to the reveal, or reveal, twist, whatever, the whole time loop thingy, or you are the guy who's tormenting you. But here it just happens. You see her a few times with her visions, then she has to fight the actual goat, gets eaten by the actual goat, and inside the goat the other kids get her and throw her into the well. But why was she rescued from the sea in the beginning? What does it all mean? Maybe it means nothing. Maybe it's just a bunch of different little motifs and themes just tied together by some weird horror levels that don't need to make any sense. In the first game, at least, all the enemies there was a logic to them. They all worked for the weird queen or whatever she was. In the second game, yeah, it already was a bit like it was just bad guys of the week. Everyone was a bad guy. Everyone wanted to hurt them. But yeah, here, what's with the weird spider guy? What's with the clay children? What's with the skin dudes? Skin steamer? Steamed skins. And I mean, it's only those two. It's only the skin steamer and the spider guy. And after that, you're already in the war zone, where the main threat, or the big threat at least, is the goat thingy. Yeah, I guess I will go back to the beginning. I will start over just to look at a few things, to see what it means. I mean, you got eaten by the thing. At least the game could have given me another level. I guess this is in addition to, I'm not really seeing much sense in all this. What the story is trying to tell me, if it wants to tell me something. And a bit rushed presentation. It's so fucking short. Where's the game in this game? I thought I'd at least have another hour. Maybe a bit more with my weird meandering around. So, come on now, game. Tell me, is there a secret ending? I guess I won't have the secret ending, but look at this. There is something. Maybe no, something else happens. Or maybe no, she plays. She pretends she's in ring. No, she crawls out of it. But she was in the sea. There's a bit of water. Ah, maybe she drowns the world now. Thank you for playing. Yeah, I mean, alright. I'm not really sure I got my... I don't want to say money's worth, but if I got everything out of it that I wanted. That's nice, look at this. So, for some reason, so they throw her into the well. There she turns into the goat. Oh no, that's not. Ah, I didn't want to do that. No. It's to main menu. Yeah. They throw her into the well. For some reason, she isn't. Continue. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna go back. I want to see the ending again. I want to see it again. Let's kill the big goat again. Maybe I don't have to go into the shed. They are afraid of her. They told them like no, you shouldn't have come back. So maybe they know it's a cycle. So maybe it was like the brother should have just left after he sacrificed the sister, left her in the well, didn't save her. That's why she attacked him at first. Then she gave him another chance, like, okay, we try over. Maybe now we can have a better ending. Oh no. Murder it! There was one point where the sister morphed into something. Not just had a seizure or anything, but morphed into something, I believe. And then she got better, but while she is here, the goat is still around. Now it eats the brother. The question is he dead now? Did it kill him? Or is he just inside the goat? Oh, that was bad. I just died. Maybe it's like infinite planes of the afterlife. Like they are already in some kind of purgatory and oops. Come on. once there are bad things happening here, and they made things worse. And now that they died in here, they got to a even worse place. And so they have an even harder time to get out of there. And so they die again and get to an even worse place. And so it kind of cycles around all the time. And the brother really wants to save his sister, but in the end he is forced to seal her with the other children. Maybe. I don't know. So there are the children. And there is this her? No, this is, what is this? This is another mask, but it's not the bunny mask. Oh, they... Wait, alright. They pour their blood into the thing that she finds. Maybe to lure her to it. Maybe we're not actually playing a normal little girl right now. Maybe we're playing as a rabbit monster. So we're not looking for our friends. We're smelling the blood. We want to feed. What's this? Thing is, this whole game is so goddamn dark. So hard to see anything. There are the kids again. They're walking somewhere. They're walking in here. They're hiding in there. Maybe we can do something else. Maybe I don't have to go in there. I don't have to spring your trap. I don't have to do anything. What if I ignore the blood? But I don't think the game gives me a choice. None of these games did. So they formed a... They built a trap. They tried to lure her in here. Is there? No, don't go in there. Maybe just get out again. Is this the other kids up there? God damn it, I'd like to see something. No, I don't want to interact with it. I guess this is the thing they poured their blood into right now. To trap her, to seal her away. Because she is the weird goat monster. Yeah, but then why save her? Yeah, maybe it's for a do-over, another chance, and they fail. They all are back where they started. Can't. Why does she have a knife? She never used it. Yeah. I guess it was me with the pipe. The brother with the pipe hit her over the head. Or with the crowbar. It's a crowbar, right? So maybe it's always those kids. They always have to fight for their lives. And whenever we free her, we are back where we started. The same thing happens. I'm really not sure. I think it made a lot more sense in Little Nightmares 2, where we played as this tiny boy who tried to save and bring this tiny girl to safety, and the whole time they got stalked by this weird huge dude who kept attacking them. And in the end he defeated him. They tried to escape together. Why the lamps? Don't understand. They tried to escape together, but in the end the girl just left without him, even let him fall. She didn't help him. He helped her all the time, and in the end, when it mattered, when there was no real danger to her, she sacrificed him and let him to rot. She left him to rot at the bottom of something, and there he stayed for an eternity and became the huge guy. And came back, I guess, to either warn himself or stop himself from helping her. In a way to maybe even break the cycle. To, if I get to stop you, if I get to kill her or something, then you won't get trapped for years and years. And you won't become me. You will have a better life. But since you are the good guy, you defeat yourself and become the monster yourself. But here, she kinda has always been the monster, or was always supposed to turn into the monster. She either remembered or had a vision of the future. She causes the flood and everything, it seems. What do I have to press? Alright. Yeah, now all the water pours from the well, and I guess it floods the world, and this is where we find her later, where we save her, and then we start it all over again. The thing is, what I'm missing here, what I want to see is some meaning. It's not that they struggled against it. She had a few of those incidents where she dreamt of the monster, where she kinda turned into the monster, and then the others were afraid of her. They already knew. Now in hindsight, I guess they just knew about it. But yeah, let's just... What if I save over this? The progress you have saved will be lost if you're gonna... Okay, there is no new game plus, just... Okay, I can select... That's that's a lot of... That's a lot of chapters. Didn't know there were so many chapters. So yeah, it is called the all-consuming past. So it is like you can't escape your past. And maybe it's like, yeah, the past becomes your future. You can't escape it. It will take over your life. Nobody left behind. Let's start with this again. Maybe now the intro will make more sense. Now it's 5. Now there were 5 children, so we already lost 1. Or maybe it was another child. So maybe this means we sacrificed a different child, not the sister. And she felt guilty. I'm not sure. But there were now 5 children at the top of the well. Is this the well? No. I want to see if I find some sign of this place where we throw the sister in. This is no, it's not different. Ah, there is more light. Just ever so faint. Alright, because of the seagulls he found something. Alright, so I guess this really means he came back for her. He came back for her because something happened, or maybe because it was a mistake. Maybe it was a children's prank gone wrong. Like, yeah, throw her into the well. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Oh no, we turned her into a monster. And now we have to murder her again, because we did this to her. Maybe it's that. Maybe the whole end where she gets eaten by the goat, this is not they are trapping her again. This is more how she remembers what happened. That they trapped her with the dead rabbit. There's something. But I don't see anything, I just hear it. Yeah, there are just too many puzzle pieces missing. I have no idea what it all means. Is it purgatory? Is this an actual world they inhabited? There's the key. Maybe her whole deal is to take revenge. Maybe they want to take revenge on all of them. But he got eaten. But no, in the end it was his. Maybe I need a better mask. Give me the bird mask. Because at least with that one, she had her normal mask in the end. She didn't have her the mask I gave her. So maybe it was from the past. But why wasn't there? Was there one child, like one fewer child? It was just 4 in the ending, while there were 5 in the intro. So who's the 5th child? Yeah, this I will open later. We will always I say, like one time, maybe twice. We come back through this little beach. Does this building have a special meaning? I don't think so. Maybe it's just a bunch of random ideas thrown together. Some of them dropped. And that's why it's so confusing. But yeah, I guess if I had to rank them, I've played 3 of the 4 Little Nightmares games, if I call this among them. This is neat. Then I'd say for story I liked, or presentation, or weird story thingy, I like 2 the most. For the whole experience, gameplay, puzzles, and all of that, it's 1. So this is on place 3 so far. Now I have to play Little Nightmares 3 and to see if I like this better or the actual Little Nightmares. Not saying this is that I don't like this game. I just have some issues with it. Would have loved to like it. It is fun, but not as much as I would, or not as satisfying as I would have hoped. Let's play until we find the first kid again, I guess, because he told us something. That's the weird skin steamer. But for now we want to find the other kid. Why did we even save them? Maybe all the monsters appeared because of her, because it's all her grief or frustration or anger, most likely anger. And we can save the kids from the manifestations of her anger, but she can't forgive them in the end. So in the end, the goat will get them. Her her rage will get the other kids, even though you saved them from all the other stuff. In the end, she couldn't forgive them. Maybe it's that. That's why it says like the past devours everything. Because yeah, she can stay here, can say, nah, it's all good. It's important to look forward. I'm gonna help you. We need to stick together. And in the end, it's like, nah, I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't forgive you. You crossed the line, and I can't come back from that. So, this is the weird hood guy. Does he accompany me? I don't really remember which of the children joins our little group. Maybe it's this guy already, or maybe the kid who joins us is a different one. Who knows? I guess I should know since I played it. Yeah, it doesn't help that the voice acting is pretty bad and that the kids all have the same voice. So you don't really know who's talking. Is there a setting? Gameplay. Yeah, we can't really, there's no setting for... sometimes you can check if you want to see in the subtitles who's the one speaking right now. What happens if I jump down here? I guess I die. Okay, it just doesn't let me jump down here. It looks like this is a... Oh, it's a mine! Oh no, it's another mine. So yeah, I mean, why is it a minefield? Because it's her emotions. That's why it's so hard to navigate, because it's a minefield and everything can set her off. You have to be careful. And that's why it's a war zone in the end. Just all her emotions spilling over. Nice, I can tell her to sit. Sit. I'm gonna do this. Okay, I don't know what's happening on screen. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know if there's any reason to do this, if you unlock anything with it, if it's just different colored light. was always just to... I guess there was a piece of concept art or something in there. Maybe it was just to find that. Oh yeah. You need to do this. I just died. You immediately dive, jump on it. Awesome. Awesome possum. Called girl to interact. Or maybe she's not really his sister, it's just a girl. I always... Okay, I want to jump in there. Okay, it kills me. There's no secret in there, but I finally managed to do it, and now I'm dead. Awesome. But yeah, no, that's not really what I want to do. So, let's try one last time. Yeah, I always called her his sister, but I guess that's not really it. Come on! Run! You did it. Kid says you should leave while you still can. Why does he say it? Maybe he can't even see her. Maybe she's not even here. But nah, they all cower back from her. Open the skin. The skin cabinet. Do it looks? No, they all look a bit weird. Oh yeah, why did they pour all the blood in the thing? Maybe it was that. Maybe that was the time travel ritual. When they poured the blood into the thing, they traveled back in time, and then they lured her into the shed, beat her over the head, bound her, and threw her into the well because they knew it's her fault. She creates the goat. And then he was like, no, she didn't do anything. I mean, she does in the future, but we can't do it, so we go back. But why is it a different amount of children? Why is it 5 in the intro and 4 in the end? That's something I don't understand. Or maybe there was no one. Maybe in the beginning they all looked into the well and then, wouldn't it be funny if one of us fell down there? Ha ha ha. And then they did it. Maybe that's it. Maybe she was among the 5 kids in the intro, and the incident happens like shortly afterwards. No. There's the kid again. Okay, this is locked. Let's find the kit one more time. If it is even here. Or can we repair the thing? No, I guess we can't. Yeah, because we have to do the other stuff first. And then the wheels are magically here. To repair the thing. Oh no, no, there it is. You can already do it. Huh? But where's the other one? The other one will magically appear. Alright, let's surprise the guy in the toilet. Whoops. That's how you do it. He has some really cool design. Like the spider guy is too normal. Not normal in that way, but oh, hello. He is like a standard enemy thing, but he crawls through corpses. The thing is, we don't know if he can crawl through the guys he already tore a hole into. Ugh. Disgusting. Is there more? Can we go in here? No, but maybe we can find something else in here. Get the plunger again. Yeah, look at this. Maybe we find another hat. The poop hat. The sounds it makes. Right, that's not it, but maybe here. Okay, here we can only flush. But what about this? Just more sounds. What about this? Just flushing it again. Alright. But can we keep the plunger? No. No, he drops it. Alright. So now we have the key. Now we can go into here and find whatever. Maybe it's the other wheel. Ah, just sit for a moment. No, go down here. Alright, we can pick up the bricks, but we don't need them. Because we have to drop it at the latest here, and only now are the things... Oh, waking up! Oh no! Wow! And I'm dead. Got me! It's eating me! Oh no! Look at them. They're so cute. And still, he will murder her. Run! Wow! Whoops. Alright, we're out of here. Let me out. Nice. Oh yeah, now I can look at the vision, because when we arrive at the tunnel, we can unlock a little shadow vision thingy. Maybe we learn more about the other kids. Maybe he murdered the other kids to save her. Who knows? Maybe they murdered her and then they all, yeah, come on. Then they all led somewhat happy lives and died in the end, and then got to purgatory because their sin was just too great. And that might be it. Come on, I need light. It's not that. It's not that much better. Alright, come on. So, there we have a crate. If we open it, we see okay, so we didn't see much. It just had some kind of spasm and then it vanished. Maybe these visions can tell us something. So this was the kid we met here. Maybe it's the same animation as when he dies. Just hard to know. I want to find the kid again, and then I guess I'm calling it a day. I thought that I would have to play at least a bit more before the ending, but yeah. Sadly not. Just want to make sense of it, but I don't think I'll make too much sense of it. I guess I can write it in my mind a bit better. Like get my own story, a better grip of my own story. And yeah, it's not the worst. At least it inspires me to think, like to interpret it in certain ways. But I'm still not really satisfied with how the story played out, or even with its beats. So yeah, so I'm happy for the next project already. The project starting on Friday. This will be a story I will enjoy to the utmost. I'm sure of it. Resident Evil 9, because I loved 8 so fucking much. Look at this. No, we're here again with the skin, with the steamed skins. Why does he have all the same looking skins? Who knows? He uses corpses to warp. He uses skins for nothing. For ironing practice, maybe. Yeah, it's the kid with the weird pyramid hat hood. Oh, he got me. Alright. And he's eating me. Okay, come on. Sneaky, sneak. Nice. This is some really good imagery. Nice. So, where do we want to go? To the front or here? Have I tried this earlier? I'm not sure. Maybe it's just two paths leading to the same goal. Oh no, there he is again. Run! He's slithering! Ah, and there's the hood guy. Is it the same hood guy? I mean, he might be, right? Why shouldn't he be? Oh no. Why am I so slow? Look at them. They're all helping each other. They're great big team. Told you to leave. Yeah, but did he told us... Did it again. I believe I did so the first time around. Did he told us to leave... Did he tell us to leave because of the skin steamer? Or did he tell us to leave because of the girl? Will we ever know? I guess not. But yeah, I don't really see the point of continuing now. I mean, I played all this, so next up we will get to the ice cream truck. Is it an ice cream truck? Something, a food truck, something, and go to the weird city. And yeah, I don't need to replay the whole game just after finishing it. I will think about this a bit more. I want to make sense of it. Maybe there is no sense to be made. Maybe it's really just your own interpretation. That the game just gives you these weird, barely connected story threads and themes and motifs and weird expressionistic stuff all in this weird horror universe. Who knows? I wouldn't say that I had a bad time. That's not it. I had a really good time with it. Though it's certainly not the most enjoyment I got out of this type of game and from this development team. So yeah. So far the first Little Nightmares. That's funny. Okay, that's a neat detail. The first Little Nightmares is still my favorite. I've gotta try, at some point I will try Little Nightmares 3, and then we will see how I would rank each and every one of them. But until then, I'm gonna put this to the side. At the end of the week, on Friday, I will return with Resident Evil 9. I'm looking forward to that. For some reason, Resident Evil is among the few franchises that I need to get and need to play day one. Like, I like to play a lot of games when they release, the day they release, but it's most of the time it's, yeah, I have nothing other right now to play, so why not play it day one? But there are some other games where I, like Metroid Prime 4, I've had no problem with waiting for it to get it a bit cheaper and stuff like that. But Resident Evil, I like to get into right when it releases, to be there at the start. So yeah, I'm gonna play this on Friday, and we will see if I'm gonna like it. Or maybe I think it's shit. Didn't think so about the last main series entry, though I hated the story. With Resident Evil 4 remake, I liked most of it. I think it's a pretty darn great game with a few flaws, kind of like this game. A pretty darn neat game with some greater flaws. But yeah, there's that. Thanks for tuning in, even though this was a shorter stream and I finished the game after 10 minutes. But I mean, yeah, who could have foreseen that? I was sure that I was in the home stretch, but not so close to the end. But yeah, we got that, and we got to look at the beginning of the game again to maybe tie it all together. I think not. But yeah, have a good one. I will stop rambling now, and I wish you a great night, and hope to see you again on the next game. Bye.